My name is Isaiah Knight and I play football. For me, everything else kind of gets tuned out except for football. Friends, school sometimes just get pushed aside because the ultimate goal is to play football, to get better at football, and to do that I have to spend all my time and energy on the thing that I'm trying to do. So whether that's just staying up late watching film, waking up early watching film, going to the weight room early, staying late after practice, going to meetings after practice, and then having film when I get back to the house. Like, everything just goes into football and there's not really a lot of time to kind of focus on other things and delegate like time to doing schoolwork and doing homework and getting projects done while also trying to, especially being my first year, make friends, make acquaintances, just get to know people. Even just so much of training camp was spent just football. I didn't even really have time to get to know anybody outside the team, So yeah, during the season it's just a grind and everything is focused on football, nothing else. To maintain a life outside of football is really difficult. Financially, especially, I feel like we basically have, playing football is basically another job on top of school, right? So if that's how you want to look at it. So you look at people that are going through school, paying their way through university and things like that, they probably have a similar understanding to how we feel when it comes to the grind of school and also balancing that with working. They'll be going to school during the day and then after school they'll go to their job and put in their hours, right? And that's the same thing for us for football. But the thing is, while they're doing that, they're getting compensation. We are not getting compensation, right? Some of us may be on scholarship, but there's also other ways to get scholarship. You can get an academic scholarship, and if we weren't struggling to play football all our life, it would have gave us a better opportunity of maybe getting another scholarship and finding money other ways. A financial thing that I feel is a struggle, a huge struggle among athletes, is that they're spending all this time training and working, and it doesn't even matter if you're projected to go to the league or you're a bench player. You guys are all still putting the same amount of time in, right? So some people may see the reward in that and some people may not. There's a lot of people that will be putting in all these hard, long hours and not end up making their goal, whether that was to get to the league or get to a better position playing the sport that they love doing. A lot of people won't see that outcome. People think that it's easy because, you're an athlete, that's what you're gonna do, you're just gonna be playing sports your whole life. It's so easy, you play sports, you don't have to put in these long study hours as an engineering student or somebody that's doing math at a high level or something like that. But what people don't realize is not only does football take up time first and foremost, but also just it's heavy on your mental, but then on top of that your physical, your body's just getting beaten up every day. So then what, when your body's beaten up, you're hurt, you're sore, you're injured, and then you're trying to come back and do school as well. A lot of people don't have to deal with that on a regular basis, especially in other sports. Obviously, for all athletes, it's hard on your body, but especially in the sport that we play with so much contact and so much physicality, it weighs heavy on your body and heavy on your mind. And when you're always trying to be tapped in 10 toes on the football field and trying to get that energy going on the football field, and all of a sudden you kind of have to make that switch going back into regular life where it's, I can't just be hyped up all the time. I can't just be on go all the time. I kind of have to calm down and assimilate to what's going on around me. So yeah, definitely stressful is the word that I would use to describe the life of a student athlete.